Hey guys, it's Vic.
PSA.
Oh, it's Vic.
And Jazz.
Guys, we're having a live show. We're finally doing it,
Mhm.
and it's going to be at Cargo in October the 17th on a
Yep.
Sunday. Tickets go out on Monday the 3rd of May.
Yeah. So if you're listening now, pause the podcast.
Yeah.
And go and get your ticket.
Yes,
Quick.
10 a.m. It's going out at 10 a.m. So yeah, go get it. We'd love to see you guys, hug you, say hello, chat, and the food is going to be lit. We've already said it. The food there is nice. Like we patterned it to make sure that they had nice drinks, nice cocktails, mocktails, and nice food. So yeah, it's going to be really sick.
Yeah. Catch you there, guys.
Bye.
Bye. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Black Girls Living. You're joined with Jazz
And Vic.
and we have a special guest in the building.
We sure do.
Just hype myself up.
Everybody was so nice. It's Ray Blk.
It's Ray Blk.
Thanks for having me.
Do some people say Ray Blk?
Luckily, no. You know,
okay.
I did expect people to be like Ray Blk. Okay,
Because you know Black Chat, yeah? Some people say...
Black shut.
Yeah, some... Or what was it that I heard back? What was it someone said to me? And I was like, huh? People don't,
No way people are not calling it back chat. Are you telling me the
It's
truth?
like, use your brain. Like, come on.
Wait, what did you say again? Say again? No one's calling it back chat.
Back chat.
I'll call it back.
It's called back
No,
chat.
it's called back chat.
Okay.
But I thought you were saying some people... Really?
Yes.
Okay.
And another reason why I asked is because I know that I heard time ago that you had a band with Emanike.
Yeah.
And people used to call him all sorts of things.
My neck, my back, my neck. Monique, yeah.
Monique.
He's had the whole...
Shabazz.
He's had it all.
Wow.
He's had it all, yeah.
Oh,
Gosh.
bloody hell.
How was that, having being in a band? Is that your first band you've ever been in, or you've been in many?
I've been in 2 bands.
Whoa.
Yeah, I've been in 2 bands, but that was my first band. We were together from like the age of 12.
Oh, stop. That's so
Wow.
cute.
I know, no, but do you know what? At the time, it wasn't like cute. Like we thought we're going in, like
so adorable. Stop.
like new N-dubs type thing. It was me, him, his brother Barto, another guy called Sniz.
Nigerian end-ups. Stop. This is so cute.
We believed we were stars.
And you all are.
Exactly. You are.
To be fair, we
Look
got
at
done
God.
bad. Yeah,
Yeah.
I know. Yeah. Do you know what? Being in a band with him was really inspiring because at that time, I used to write a couple bars, but I had never actually formed a song. So being in the studio with him and his brother, who have been extremely talented since that age, and watching how they would write songs and Emanike would be like, yeah, sing it like this, or like say this, say that. And I think, wow, like this is so sick how you're putting this together. So then really, I feel like he taught me how to write songs.
Wow.
He taught me how to write songs for sure. And then I think when we were like 14, he would have been around 13. He said, oh yeah, I've signed this deal and...
No, you didn't do a Beyonce, yeah.
No, he didn't leave.
Okay,
It wasn't
okay,
like that. It was I actually was the diva who was like, you guys aren't serious. I'm leaving the band.
You have to make a choice now.
Honestly. I was like, you guys, we need to do sessions every day. You're not serious. But no, he was like, he got signed and he was like, I remember one day I wanted to come to the studio and he was like, oh, Mr. Hudson's coming over
I'm finished.
to write a song with me. And I was like, Mr. Hudson? Nigga, we're 13. Like, what are you talking about? At that time, Mr. Hudson was like huge.
Out
So,
there, boy.
and in his mum and dad's garage. But that made it all the more real because I was like, rah, you're actually doing this.
13, that's mad.
He was smart enough to be like on MySpace and stuff. Like it was that MySpace era. Yeah.
That's actually
That's
insane.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
So what's the other band you was a part of?
I remember when...
Yes. Bruh, when I really, really lost my mind. I was in an all black, all female rock band.
Okay.
This is giving me life.
This is giving me Black Paramore. All right.
Yeah, it actually was like that. We were put together by this guy who had this vision, I guess. I think the vision was it was a bit seedy. Like he had some weird intentions, but he had this vision of having all black female rock band. And I was 16 at the time, so I was just desperate to sing. I just really wanted to sing. And yes, I was like lead singer of the band. All of the girls, I think, are still instrumentalists now. They play for like different artists. But yeah, like we did like a whole video shoot. We did like a spread, like a little magazine shoot. We went to Malta. And I was like 16. My mum let me go to Malta with this random white guy.
Oh my God.
Yeah, but do you know what? I'm really grateful for those days because I've been performing since I was 16, like at bars where there's like old white men who don't actually want to hear black girls sing rock music, especially young ones. And so I really learned how to like perform and how to engage a crowd and how to like win people over from like 16 years old. So it was great practice, but it was a really weird
Are you into rock music?
I was then.
Okay.
I don't listen to it as much today. I wasn't like, yeah, like,
you don't doing turnarounds and die.
Or no, it was soft rock.
Okay,
Let's call it soft,
okay,
like
okay.
soft rock, like Coldplay sort of vibes.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah, but then I left the band because he was adamant that he had to write the songs. He was one of those. He was doing the old school manager thing of like, I'm gonna take 50%. I write the songs. I'm in the back of the video. I'm all of this stuff, like all of this weird stuff. And even at 16, I was like, something about this isn't right.
Yeah.
So, and I wanted to write songs. Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Fast forward to uni, because you went to Brunel. Grew up.
Honestly, all the legends. So me and Jazz met at Brunel.
Okay.
All the legends went Brunel.
Really?
It makes sense. Okay.
It's
That's why I get the good vibe from you. Brunel, okay. It makes sense. Makes sense.
We always unite.
Yeah.
We might not see each other at Brunel, but afterwards.
Later on in life.
Yeah.
Actually, I do meet people and I'm like, oh, you went to Brunel. But I was really like secluded. Wasn't really a part of that, the ACS or anything. So people who were in my year like, "Rah, you went Brunel," and I was like, "Yeah," but I was in my bedroom. Like,
what halls were you in?
Mill halls, the ghetto.
The ghetto, yeah. Oh, sorry, yeah.
That's the other side of the pond.
No, for real.
Actually, the ghetto.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, peak time.
You know that meme of Nini, but she's like, they got a wide refrigerator. Oh, get your shoes on. I need to take you away from here.
Cockroaches.
Oof.
It was bad vibes. Yeah.
That's so sad because literally one step away is where we were, and that was gorgeous.
Yeah.
I remember I was showering like 5 times a day because I had an ensuite.
Yeah, you had a whole ensuite. I just went for the budget thing.
Fair dues.
I just went for the budget thing. Like, I can't even believe we had to share that much space. Yeah. It was
to
tight.
be fair, you might not have realised the extent to which Brunel said, "You don't want to pay. You want to be cheap? We'll show you."
You pay cheap, you get cheap. Yeah, I didn't realise until I went to other people's halls and I was like, wow, this is how y'all living? Wow, like y'all can breathe in this place.
And it was really small as well.
Yeah, it was.
That wasn't fair. But your rooms were bigger.
Really?
I do remember that. I
Yeah.
remember my friend's room was like really big and she had a sink in there.
There was a sink in the room.
In the bathroom? Or?
No.
Oh, that's really random. At least, no, I did have my own like shower.
Oh, okay. You had it on
Oh,
okay.
there's no way
Okay,
I was going to share a shower with dirty people. No. Yeah.
Yeah. How was your like journey through uni and knowing that you also wanted to pursue singing, or did you always know that you wanted to, pursue singing full time, and kind of how did you balance that in uni?
I definitely did always know that I wanted to be a singer. To be honest, I went to uni to kind of appease my mum. Do you know what I mean? And also, to be fair, I was always somebody who was interested in education, and that was also important to me.
What did you study?
You know, I did law for a year. That was to appease my mum. And then I was like, no. If I'm going to do this, I'm going to do what I like. And so I did English literature.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah. Because that was always my favourite subject. And I love to read and write. But I always had in not even the back of my mind, the front of my mind that I was going to be a singer. And I think, to be honest, that's why my heart wasn't really ever in it. So final years when I decided, okay, cool, I'm going to figure out how I'm going to make this music thing happen. And so when I should have been focusing on my dissertation, I was in these streets, like me and my best friend at the time. We were going to like these little shows in East London. Like I started doing small shows in Shoreditch. At this place called Birthdays, and Box Park when it like first kind of opened up.
Yeah.
There were some shows there. I remember like Mercedes Benson had a show, and that was like the first thing I performed at in that time. And then I met Stormzy through my friend because she was from Croydon, and he was kind of bubbling up at that time, and he linked me up with his mixing engineer Six, who helped me. Yeah, it was just like everything just started to align. Yeah. But there was barely any focus on my studies. So like I did my dissertation in 5 days.
Wow. To be fair, I had a friend that did it in one.
Is it? No, come on. 10,000
I don't bait her name.
No.
I'm not baiting her name.
No,
you know who I'm about.
I think it is. In 1 day.
Okay, wait, it wasn't. No, it wasn't 1 day, but
even 5 days.
Okay,
come on,
do you know what happened?
do it.
Do you know what happened to my friend? Our friend. I don't want to bait her name. I love you, sis. I think the dissertation person. So when you give it in to bind it, they say wagwan for the rest of the pages. And she didn't have the rest of the pages, so because I don't know what happened. I don't know whether she thought she could get away with it. I don't know. So she was like, fuck. So she came back to mine, and I was like trying to use my brain and say, how can I help you do this? We're bashing it out. But I don't know if this is against the laws to be helping someone with a dissertation. Bashing out. And then she handed it in.
Wow. All 10,000 words.
It was, I don't know what I think it was just half of it. A good half. So maybe like 5,000 she had to.
Oh, it definitely would have been caps then.
Oh yeah. But she still got a C overall, which is pretty good.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But 5 days is mad.
Yeah.
Did you not sleep?
So me and my friend, because we were both mad, we did the same thing, like gave ourselves 5 days. We would take turns taking naps. We would take turns. So you nap for an hour while I do my thing. Then we'll swap over. Yeah, I'll wake you up, then I nap. And we were like popping, what's that, Pro Plus? Hey! We were popping Pro. I remember on the day when we finished, we were like hallucinating.
Yeah. Yes. So on the day I had it in my dissertation, I remember looking at myself in the mirror, I said, I felt like I felt different, like, and I've never experienced that before in my life, because now as an adult you're like, tomorrow will come, like no one can. With my dissertation, I was like, I felt like all I did was I used to eat rice and stew every day. No meat, rice and stew. I was living the same life. Like I remember looking in the mirror thinking, shit, like this is not it.
Yeah,
it's not healthy.
It wasn't. Now I actually can't come and kill myself.
You know what I mean?
Can't imagine.
And if I pass the deadline, nobody's gonna say anything. What they can say? Oh, I expect it. Okay, well, I'm gonna do it when I do it.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie though. We finessed when I passed. In fact, I even got a distinction on my dissertation. So I was like, life's a joke.
Look at God. but that's when you realise, innit? You're like, this is not for real.
Like,
this can't be real life.
Honestly, I said, nah, life is actually a joke. Maybe if I was studying something like, I don't know, math, even that, I feel like some people, they just get it,
they just
you know? But if I was studying something that I literally had to like know everything about, like law, there's no way I could have done that in 5 days. But I was like, life is not that hard. It's not. 5 days and we passed really well. Like,
Wow,
That's
is
insane.
incredible. Yeah. My gosh.
I wouldn't do it again though.
Yeah.
Well, thank God you won't have to.
Yeah. No, to be fair, no, I've been thinking about doing a master's one day.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but I don't know if I've got the heart for it now, remembering what it's like to be studying again. But I really would like to do a master's.
Would you want to get a PhD in English lit or?
Oh, I don't know about a
else.
PhD. That's really serious. Like, that's different level. But I would want to do a master's in English.
Dr. Ray.
But you know, they're giving these things out
They
for
are,
free.
you know, for free.
Do you know what I mean?
Bruno might hook you up the back. Ray Blk. Do you know what I mean? And Bruno loved to do that because you know Priscilla from Love Island. She said that what did they do to her again, Jazz?
I think she said that they messaged her after she won. She was in Love Island.
Yeah.
But when she was there, I think they failed her exam or something. Then they had the cheat to be like, oh, that's our Priscilla. I was like, sorry. So Bruno would swing you at, did they?
Yeah, they've got a big banner of me there on campus. And I've got, because I went back one time and I saw 2 big banners. I said, someone owes me peas, because why am I promoting something? This is advertisement. Hold on. So I'd love to go back. Maybe they can give me an honorary doctorate.
They would,
because they're flinging them now.
They are.
So
Everybody's getting it.
Does P. Diddy not have one?
Oh, he's probably got theirs.
Like,
probably got one for what's them black HS?
HSBU. HB.
I don't want to say HSBC.
No, let me not sound uneducated.
You know what the Spellman?
We know
them
them
people.
We know what you're talking
the black
about.
uni
Yeah,
things.
American. question, but are you on TikTok?
Yeah.
Okay, I need to know, what is your favorite TikTok?
What do you mean?
Like a trend?
I love Christian TikTok.
Really?
I love it.
Okay, do you know Jesus, 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 I love to praise your name.
No.
Vic,
To be fair-
Vic, you know what? Yeah,
Yeah.
I rate you so much
Because I think it was bad.
because you went through it
Mm.
in front of Ray Blk as well.
I know.
and I rate you as well.
For not-
It doesn't sound bad.
Sorry, I know, and I can't sing.
It doesn't sound
But
bad
it's
at all.
okay. But that song is actually, that's not even on Christian TikTok, to be honest. It's on the dirty side of TikTok.
Oh, is
but
it?
people, like, they should be doing that. You should be believing in God. And,
Oh, okay. But that's what I like about Christian TikTok is that it's bands. It's like if you're Christian or if you've been raised in the church, you get why this is funny.
yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah.
Oh, man. No, because I like to ask people what their favourite trend is.
Okay.
Oh,
What's
I like
your
Christian. I
favorite
like-
trend?
Right. She in the gym tonight. Work
Yeah.
out in that pussy. Yay. That's mine.
That?
I don't know how to explain it. But that's,
I don't know how to explain it as
I
well.
don't
I'm
know.
like, is that a real song or is it just a song that's been made for TikTok?
I like the song. No, these are real songs. Can you imagine? These are
Yeah.
real songs that people take. Sometimes they mix it.
Yeah.
My other favourite one is the Soldier Boy one.
Yeah.
She make it
Really?
clap.
I think that one's so dry. I'm like, why is this good? Like, the dance is so easy. Like, I don't get what's good about it. Oh, I saw a Rihanna one a couple of weeks ago. Dum dum dee dum dum.
Oh, I love that
dee,
one.
I love that.
I love that one. People are showing their cartoon crushes, and I'm like, you lot were crushing on cartoons like this. This is a bit weird.
It's giving difficult childhood.
Yeah.
It's giving strange childhood.
Tell the truth. You lot both looked at me.
What cartoon? What cartoon? What?
Okay, has there been no zaddies in cartoons?
No, because I think to myself, this is a cartoon.
Fictional character.
Okay, I'll be honest. One Division,
See, it's coming out now.
but that's not cartoon.
Yeah, but
He's a real
he's
man.
a robot.
In the
I'm
year,
judging you guys.
as Brent said on the other episode, in 200, 300 years, things will change. We might have robots as men.
True.
It's true.
I could see
And,
that.
that means you won't have a cheating man. You have a loyal man, someone that pays bills.
True. And
can
the sex
literally
will probably
build a
always
man.
be good because you can
Because
set
we
it.
vibrate it. And then if it just pisses you off, you just put water on his back. But I don't know if that's murder. Sorry, I don't know.
How can you say if he pisses you off, you can just splash water on him?
Not turn off, but splash.
But sorry.
Sorry, Matty.
Sorry. What was your cartoon, Zaddy?
I really liked, Beauty and the Beast. Oh, what was his name?
Beast.
No.
Hey!
What sort of bestiality?
Not bestiality. Not bestiality, please. Please, no bestiality.
I can't breathe.
I'm actually crying. No, oh my gosh, what's his name? Please, one
Who
of
else
you
is
help
in
me.
there?
No, he's
Beast and the Beast. Is this the teacup and that with the wardrobe? Is that
Reel it in. There's still time. Reel it in.
I'm gonna have to go to. No. We can't forget this. I'm so sorry to Jasmine. I'm so sorry. Beauty and the
my
Beast.
gosh. Oh, Gustav. I think Guston. He was the baddie. Like he was a villain. My eyes are actually.
Wait, are you talking about the live one with the Harry Potter lady?
No,
You're talking
no,
about
no.
the cartoon.
I'm talking about the actual card.
Okay.
Oh, man's hench though.
So when you were small, you said Gusto. You said swear.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, my belly is actually
I
hurting.
see it.
Thank you.
For cartoon standards, it's probably the zaddy of the zaddy, I suppose.
Cartoons. What's going on?
Because people have
Oh
a crush
my
on.
God.
Do you know what one people have a crush on? I don't know if you've seen. Is it called Zoop? I don't want to say Zoopla because that's the right move place.
Zootopia.
That's it. There's a tiger in that people find
That
attractive.
people like. And
What's wrong, man? What's wrong with people?
No, like even my friends, like people I know in real life that are sane human beings find
let
this
me
tiger.
see him.
What's it called again?
Or is it the fox? Is it the fox or the tiger?
No, they can't find that fox. Please. Let me find this tiger.
But people also like
Yeah, Thanos. People like Thanos
Yeah,
too.
people-
Oh, people do like Thanos. Oh, I thought. Sorry, I was thinking the real person. not a fox. Come on.
No,
Come on.
no.
That's the guy from Kellogg's.
Come on, y'all.
That's really weird.
Not what's his name? What's the Frosties guy?
Tony.
Tony, Tiger Tony. Tony the Tiger.
Adverts used to be great back in the day. Would you ever do have you ever done like sing a song for an advert? Like make a particular song for an advert?
I don't know. I had to double check in my mind. No. No, not for an advert.
Like a jingle. Would you ever do that?
Yeah. Why not? There's money to be made.
It's a collective.
Yeah, for real.
I mean, like, why
real.
not? Especially if you make a really catchy one.
Yeah.
That like can be used for other things. Like, there's a big bag to be made with stuff like that. Like, I'm so jealous of Mariah Carey having written All I Have for Christmas. She's sorted. Do you know what I mean?
Don't appropriate because whenever I turn onto BBC One, they're always using your songs for the sad things. Or like when or when they want to celebrate something, you know, like the Olympic songs. I hear your song in the background. I said, Ray Blk, you know, get your coins, good sis.
Yeah, man's getting coins, definitely.
I love that.
Defo. But All I Want for Christmas or Cause I'm Happy, that song.
So you want to make one of those
Pharrell
unlocked the gem there. He actually was in his bag.
You listen to DIY SOS, they're playing that damn song.
Everywhere. Happy. Like, as in,
that.
I think for years that's going to be in adverts, maybe, whatever.
But we're into manifesting here. So let's talk about a brand you would love to make a jingle for. Let's talk about
Go on, sis.
Yeah.
Do you know, I've never thought about a brand, but I really want to make a good wedding song.
Oh my God, that would be so adorable.
I'd love to make a wedding song because, like, love is timeless. People are always going to be falling in love and people always be getting married. And I feel like if you make a good wedding song, again, you good.
It's true.
No, that is genius.
Since we have you here, we both plan on getting married one day.
Yeah.
Can you please sing at our weddings?
What's your fee saying?
How close are you to getting married?
There's no ring on. Do you know what? I once met Maliki Berry, yeah? I need to stop saying Maliki.
You actually call him that, like it's standard.
Sorry. So it's because my mom says Maliki Berry. Sorry. And I said, sir, please, can you perform at my wedding? And he said, look to my fingers. He said, I don't see a ring. And I was like, okay, cool.
That's why I said, how close are we, girls?
I'm very far.
I got the man's.
Okay, great.
It's just
a step.
Yeah.
We're just waiting.
Just waiting, yeah.
No pressure, whoever he is. If
no pressure, wake up.
Now, do fast.
Yeah. Do you perform at weddings?
No. I just haven't. Well, I've performed at like a friend's wedding.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
That is cute.
That is really cute.
Yeah, I'd do that again.
Yeah. Okay, a wedding jingle. I can see that for you.
Yeah, I can definitely see that.
I love wedding songs. What's your favourite wedding song at the moment?
At the moment,
like if you got married,
Lovey, yeah.
If you got married tomorrow, what song would you play at your wedding?
I've been listening to loads of heartbreak songs recently, so it's not.
Are you going through it?
Let's not even go there because I'm not gonna cry. But
I'm
trying to think, what's a good wedding song that I would have? Oh, I don't know. To be honest, I mean, it's not like super wedding vibes, but I really love Essence, Thames and Wizkid. That's a great love song.
Yeah.
I don't need no other.
Yeah.
Come on. Yeah, that's a good wedding song.
I cannot wait to hear that.
Would you ever do a choreography? Let me say that word. Dance at your wedding. So everything's fine, and then all of a sudden you go doon. So you and your husband doon or partner doon, and everybody's like, come on here.
Do you know what? My friend made us do that.
Oh no.
If you're tuned in, sorry, Danny, but like that was bare things, bro. Like rehearsals, like we had dance rehearsals.
Do you know what's nervous about that? Especially like Nigerian or African ones. You're like, this could go viral.
I know.
Do you know what I mean? Isn't that the point of it? I think people do it to be on Bella Niger or wherever else, like to go viral. I'm not really interested in stuff like that. But like, let's say if I was to marry the guy, it depends on the person because like the guy I was seeing, he would love to
really?
bust it. He would love it.
Gosh. The thing is, it's my worst nightmare because I cannot dance. Like, what about the people that can't dance? Like, are you thinking about that? When you're asking me to do choreography, are you thinking about the fact that I lack?
But do you know what it is? Then that's what I mean about going viral. You be the meme. They'll be like, oh, look at that friend. They didn't consider her. Oh,
Defo.
no. I'm scared.
Defo. No, I don't think I would do one of those unless like my partner was like desperate to do breakdowns. Besides that, I don't think so.
I'm not doing that. Oh, no. Nothing against if you want to do it, but it's not a bit of me.
Can't we just like slide through?
Yeah, exactly.
Slide. What's on a nah, 1, 2, 3.
Because you've already got so much pressure, and then throughout the day you're thinking, okay, I need to remember the steps. I need to remember the steps. Nah, because you know weddings, like especially like African weddings, people that you don't even know that are invited. So in the back of my head, I'm thinking, why is this person here? But at the same time, I need to remember the steps.
No, I'm gonna embarrass myself. Yeah, that's even why I've decided I want a destination wedding. I don't want randomers there at all, and I want it to feel like a celebration and a party, not like loads of pressure. Like we're just on holiday having a good time. Like,
don't you think it's mad that weddings, mainly like African ones, you're having bare man there that you don't really know, and you're feeding them. And they don't pay for the wedding. And it's like, sometimes, like, I went to this Nigerian wedding that I swear to God, there was so many people there. I was like, there's no way this woman knows who everyone is, because I don't even know who the bride is. My parents forced me to go, and they're like, go and take the list and go and cut the design. We have to go. And I was like, I don't want to go. They were like, okay, anyway. And my parents didn't know her either.
Yeah. No way.
It's motive.
It's a motive.
You know how we go to, is it DTL?
Yeah.
That's their motive. I'm telling you.
No, it's true. It's very true. I find that so weird though. Maybe it's a thing about our culture, like showing, I've got so much money, I fed 1,000 people. I don't know. I don't get it, because I'm like, why do you want these people? Some of them are coming with some of them can be coming with juju for you. Like, you don't want everybody there. Like, let's be careful, guys.
Oh,
I don't, maybe it's just a show off thing.
Yeah, no,
some people look for numbers. No,
I
want to ram it.
It's definitely.
It's not a rave.
I'm telling you, it's their raves, it's their motive. Like, I've heard my dad on the phone being like, telling his friend, like, oh yeah, you guys, daughter is doing the christening, yeah, roll through. I was like, Dad, like, it's not that.
No, but how is your dad inviting people on their behalf?
But Yinka won't mind. Like, Benny, come for a little bit. Yeah, come. But it's not that. It's not. Yeah. And also the youth is falling asleep at 1 p.m.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
Anyway, it's not me.
Just for jollof, you know. People actually carry themselves there just for jollof.
And do you know what I didn't like when I was younger? I used to look at these aunties with shame, yeah. The ones that be fighting the women that's dishing out the food. Like, I need to take, put more, but also give me some leftovers to take home for my children. I need to take it for my children. I'm thinking,
finish.
No.
And you don't even know the celebrant. You actually don't know the celebrant, and you're asking, pack it well, pack it. Give me takeaway. They've got no manners, you know. It's very much give me.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
No, actually, sorry. Last thing about Nigerian parties, and it's also standing up. So I'll be sitting down, and one auntie came up to me. She's like, you need to stand up because I'm older than you.
Oh gosh.
Last time I just looked, I said, no, I'm not.
Oh, you're brave.
I didn't even want to be there, and I was like, I'm so sorry. Nah.
Wow, that's really
I know.
brave.
In front of my parents as well.
Oh, wow.
Maybe
she's carried your name somewhere. You know Yinka's parent. You know that girl? She's not a good girl.
That girl is rubbish.
You know, her parents didn't raise her well. Like,
I was like, no, I'm not. And she was like, okay. And then she'd go and bother somebody else, because why am I getting up?
Yeah.
Because they see you as a small girl, innit?
Yeah.
But I was like, do you know what? I used to do it when I was a youth. But at the time, when was that? I think I was 25. I was like, no, I'm not getting up.
Yeah.
I'm actually...
I'm
actually
an adult now.
Yeah.
I'm actually an adult.
That level.
Yeah. And I did... But if it was somebody I knew, I think I would have got off and be like, oh, Auntie Yinka, yeah. But I was like, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
I've not reached there. I'm too shook.
Ray, I don't think we can have you here and not ask you your thoughts on the wireless lineup.
Oh yeah. You know, I thought you were going to tell me to break into song. I was like, oh wow.
Oh, no.
We can't have you here and you don't give us a rendition of my
work.
No. Yeah, you're not here to work. Yeah. Play.
Yeah. The wireless lineup. Do you know what? First of all, I don't really look at things that I know are gonna anger me. That's my form of self-care. If I know it's gonna make my blood hot, I just like X out. But obviously I've seen it and I've seen the conversation around it. And to be honest, it's expected.
Yeah.
Like I'm not shocked by that. I'm definitely saddened, but I'm not like, what again? Like people do things to be like tokenistic. So I think last year, it was a lot more varied. But also it was inside. Do you know what I mean? It was a live stream. So it wasn't even the real thing. So it's like, now you've come back to the real thing. They said, yeah, let's go back to our old ways. I think they piped down now. So let's go back. Because these people were piping up the year before. Do you know what I mean? So they said, all right, give them what they want. And then we'll reel it back in. So I wasn't even surprised at all. I was just like, well, typical. And to be honest, another thing I think is like, don't channel your energy to places where you're not celebrated as well. Like, I'm no longer like desperate to be main stage wireless. No, I know that like Lovebox Show Me Love. I know that like the forgive me, I've forgotten the name, that amazing Afro. It's like a black festival. Afropunk. Do you know what I mean? Afropunk will show me love. Like, let's focus on where we are celebrated, not tolerated, or like people are just picking people to be tokens.
Just dash one day.
Do you know what I mean? Like, let them do their thing. Fine. I'm gonna go where I know that when I'm on stage as well, people are gonna be here to see me, and you want me here, not just all right, let's tick the box. You know? So
I just think it's mad. 4 out of 46 artists.
They said they don't give it.
We're female.
I don't give a heck. It's literally what Ray said. They're literally showing you. There's no point in fighting these people because they're showing you this is what I'm about.
Yeah.
They even said, yeah, we tried to shut you up last, but we're here again to tell you that this is what we're about. That we don't care. So yeah, you're definitely right. I didn't think about it in that perspective actually. Yeah. When I saw the lineup, I was like, rah, like it. And also, I didn't think the lineup was good. Sorry, if you're on there, I'm so sorry, but it's just. Yeah, and it's making me think about the future of wireless. Like, it's making me think, like, because it used to be the go-to place, and like, I remember going there. Like, we went with Jay-Z, right? Jay-Z and Justin Timberlake.
Justin Timberlake.
That would have been lit.
Yeah, I even went the year before with Drake. Nah. Yeah, now I'm just seeing. I don't want to say their names because
no shout.
I think it's just a case of. It's like you have so many amazing artists to work with, and you just, it's like some of them have been recycled, and I'm just like, but people have put out amazing projects, even since lockdown, and I'm just like,
where they at?
Where they at though?
It's a big shame.
Yeah. At the same time though, I also think it's like, in this industry, it's like a domino effect as well. And so if we see more women in certain playlists or more women being celebrated on certain platforms, then I feel like the domino effect will happen where it's like, okay, cool. They're being given these opportunities, that opportunities. And so that just has to reflect. Do you know what I mean? And so I feel like it's something like from the ground up. Like it's not just wireless. It's just like the whole industry needs to do much better in celebrating and supporting women.
Do you know what I thought it was? I thought it was a thing of, I don't know why I assumed this, but I thought it was just a thing that they weren't paying women correctly. Like, they just gave the men were like, we want this, and they were like, yeah, cool. When the women, they were just like, no. Because I was like, there's no way.
I think someone did comment that.
Oh, really?
Miss Banks? I think Miss Banks said something along the lines of some women have been approached and they're just not respecting their worth. If you know what I mean.
And they
that's the same though. I think that's the same thing. Yeah. Like, just as bad as not actually asking women to perform as well.
It's terrible. Yeah, but I also feel like I wish other artists would speak up as well and be like,
maybe they're nervous. Because like some artists might be thinking, I'm new in the game, I don't want to be blacklisted, you don't know who's seeing me.
It's a real fear.
Yeah.
That's a real fear. And do you know, I understand that not everybody can sound the trumpet. I get it, like you don't know, it's because some people even get backlash. Like I saw someone, I'm not going to say name, posted about it, and I just saw a lot of people in the thread being like, but who are you? Come on, close your mouths. Like nobody cares. Do you know what I mean? And like, imagine like getting the energy to be like, you know what, I'm going to speak out about something I believe in, and you're being shut down and teared apart. You're just like, oh God, I shouldn't have said anything in the first place. And I know what that feels like. So I understand why people shy away from stuff, and they're just like, the people who have the heart, you'd go and run for us. do it for us. And it's also just protecting your mental. Like for me, I see that stuff, I click it for 2 seconds and I'm like, I'm not going to let myself get hot today. Just let me just close it up. Yeah.
What have been your like struggles as a black female artist in the game? Like what have you sort of noticed or picked up, or what have you tried to break through that has been really difficult?
I think it's just that same thing of like not seeing enough respect and support. Like as a Black female artist, I feel like the work we have to do is honestly like 10 times more in terms of like the quality of music you have to make. Like no, in fact, I mean the disrespect. A lot of guys are getting away with really basic music.
I was literally about to say a bar, but I was like, let me not.
Let's allow it today.
But, but like people are getting away with making really average music, and then I hear the music that the women, like the Black women, are dropping. I'm like,
It's elite.
the level's different. Do you know what I mean? As a rapper, as a singer, like people are really going in. And then it's like to get the same level of exposure, it's your thing's got to do a madness. Do you know what I mean? Whereas somebody else who maybe has less traction gets more support from different platforms or publications or whatever. So I just feel like it's not just in the music industry. I think that's just life in general. As a Black woman, it's like you've got to be extremely excellent. And just I've just felt that. And it creates a lot of pressure on yourself because you feel like I can't just be good. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it used to give me so much anxiety around like performances or even releasing music because I'm like, anything average just isn't gonna cut it. Because even when it's good, it's like, it's not enough. Do you know what I mean? And even like people who are excellent, it's like people can acknowledge, yeah, she is incredible. But are you actually going to give them an opportunity to be on a main stage or, you know, XYZ? I just feel like, yeah, you have to work a lot harder and it creates anxiety, pressure. But I mean, in the end, you're excellent. So yeah.
And your music is amazing. One of my favorite songs is Action.
Oh, thank you.
I tell you, I can't wait to go out and just hear that like really, really, really good song.
Thank you.
Really
Thank you.
You make sick music.
I love games with gigs.
Oh, with gigs.
Well.
Thank you.
I absolutely love it.
Oh,
What was it like working with gigs? Is he the same as he comes across on social media?
Yeah.
Like just real chilled out.
Mad chill.
Yeah.
What's the song that you made with Ray?
Oh, check.
That song, I remember going to the gym, I said no. Because you're basically talking to her like, it's like girl on girl being like, sis, like what did he do? I said, no. They really did
It's
that.
given 90s
It's like
R&B.
Ray on Ray. I was like, this is sick.
Yeah,
like,
Ray squared. Yeah, that was a good moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love collaborating with other women.
Yeah,
I love,
that's
and
dope.
she's a really amazing songwriter as well. Like really, really dope songwriter. Yeah, and gigs is super chilled. Like exactly what you see is what you get. Like very chilled, very normal, very and also he doesn't tolerate people who aren't that as well. Like don't come with Hollywood energy. It's not gonna run. Yeah.
Member of the DSS.
Yeah.
He looked a little bit lost in that video. He was kind of like, don't bring me in here.
Yeah, he actually said that, didn't he? He said, you can't be asking me that.
Also, no one's respecting notes. And I don't know.
What's happened? Because like I don't really log into stuff.
So they were all in the video having themselves stuff. And then Notes was at the end being like, I thought it was me that's the leader of the DSS.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
And everybody was roasting Notes. Like it's even become a TikTok thing where and it's not nice.
People are doing TikToks about it. Oh no.
People doing things
Social media.
so people are doing this thing where it's like when the guy says dance for me and you're like ill. And then So what they said when Notice does it, they're like no. But then when Damson, they're like, oh yeah,
that's disrespectful.
yeah. And I was like, guys, it's not nice.
Shame the devil. Notes is very, very handsome.
He can't pretend he's not.
He's cute.
Maybe it's because of the drama that he's had.
Yeah, it is the drama. Yeah, bare people were like, oh, stop smiling when he.
Oh, what? So nobody can smile now.
What? This is what I mean. I can't. It's too much.
Everyone has something to say on social media.
It's horrible. It's really, really horrible. Like I had to unfollow certain pages because I was just like, it's too toxic. And the thing is as well, we know that we've not really come for the post. We've come for the comments. You know what I mean? We've come to actually see the wickedness. That's what we're here for. And I find that so toxic in itself to be like, I see something and I'm like, let me see how people are dragging. Why should that excite you?
Do you know really bad?
No, but they tempt you because they say thoughts. So you
They always do that. They always do that. Like they'll get
when you see the thoughts, you're like, yes, I'm gonna see the comments.
They'll get a couple, a random couple who are living their good life and they say thoughts.
Why?
You're thinking, why have I done this?
Why does it matter? No, the one that really upsets me, right? And I've seen this on like UK pages and American pages is like, the hate on pregnant women because of whatever their relationship status or situation is. And I'm just like, no, you people are really, really wicked. Because like somebody is carrying a child, which is already a stressful period. If you're aware that their relationship is rocky, that's all the more stress. So for you to now be like, idiots, look at you. You don't have husband. It's so evil. Sorry.
No, I'm not laughing at that. I'm laughing at the way you said idiots. No, but they should block the comments. Like, but they don't. They're not because they want. They want to see that, and it's actually really hard not to go and look at that as well as the person who's in that. Like having been on blogs and stuff, and I always try and tap out of stuff, but you want to see like, oh, what are they saying or whatever. But I've already seen you in blogs for good things. Like I think you had like a massive coat.
Comme ça.
You had like, was it you with the massive coat? You had a
my coat
extra, and that made me laugh. That was so funny.
That was returned expeditiously.
What was it? Was it North Face?
It was a North Face and collab with a brand I won't say because I want to do something sometimes. So let me know.
Fair dues, please protect the coin.
You know what I mean?
Oh, that was funny. That was funny. But that's what I like. I like when they pick up funny things. Like what's that guy? Jazz, what's that guy that's he's really handsome. I think his name's called Big Tobes, maybe.
Big Tobes. Yeah.
And he got a sofa, but the sofa was tiny. I like seeing stuff like that because people are funny and like people have like funny stuff that they do in day to day. But instead, people like will look for like they will do investigations. Like I think when who sings that song that you kept singing? I'm trying to love you like a gangster.
Oh, Darko.
Darko was dating her girl. Yeah. And they were doing investigations to be like, oh, can you see this braid?
Yeah.
They're like, see this braid?
Look at the tattoo and the way she has her hair.
Then they went to go and cross-reference the braid post. I said, this is not...
Yesterday I saw a shadow. I saw an shade room.
I've seen it.
20 what? They're speculating if a shadow is 21 Savage.
What?
Yeah, people are like, I recognize the hair.
What?
Yeah, the hair in the shadow. They're like, that's 21 Savage.
Too much.
It's not safe. It's actually not safe for it.
But I'm like, you actually got caught slipping. I'll be honest. Caught slipping.
Goodness me.
It's a lot.
Yeah, what is it like dating in a limelight? Like, do you feel like, you can't even snap because what if that other person snaps and people do cross-reference?
Yeah.
Or do you feel like you have to kind of date people who are like, kind of like regular folks, you have a normal 9 to 5?
I try and live my life like just for me. So I do like privacy, but not like it's a secret.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Nobody must know. Oh, if his shoe is in the corner, let me move. Do you know what I mean? I don't really think that deeply into it. And to be honest, like I would date industry. I have dated industry people, and I've dated people who are outside of my industry. I just feel like, okay, with somebody in your industry, they understand what you're going through a bit more and maybe also would be cautious around certain things. But people are just people, and there's some mad people in this industry, you know? Yeah.
It must be tricky because, like you're constantly aware that, I might end up on a blog or the blog's going to be asking thoughts about me.
And you know what's so funny? It's not even like the UK OK magazine. It's the Shade Borough.
Yeah.
Our own people.
Yeah. I know.
Is it the Shade Borough? Where's it good? Oh,
yeah,
do you know what I mean? It's never OK magazine. They're kind of like when it's OK magazine, they want to see the real gossip. Like you must be fighting on the streets. But the Shade Borough is like, if you see
you didn't say fighting on the street.
No, that's what they want to see. Okay, that's what OK magazine. Do you know what I mean? That's when they'll plaster
Definitely.
it. But if it's when it's kind of like, you're with your mans, you might take a selfie, or you might he might have his arm around you. Okay, magazine, they might leave you alone.
Yeah.
But as a Shade Borough, they're gonna blast that.
Yeah.
Do you know, I kind of think it's almost the same. In fact, sometimes I think like the mainstream outlets can be even worse because at least with the blogs, right, they're reposting what you've allowed to be posted. But can you imagine being on holiday with some guy or going out with some guy you've just linked up with and it's new and there's pictures of you. You know when you're on the beach on holiday, you're actually just going to let it hang?
Yeah. It's actually true. I was thinking the same thing. Like imagine like, you think a little something is in your nose. You just think, oh, let me just take it out. And
somebody is there with one long camera lens zoomed in on your nostrils. My God. Yeah. It's different. I think that one can be worse because it's like, I actually didn't publicize this. I'm even on a private island and you found me. I can't imagine what that feels like.
Like, sometimes if you're dating someone and it's like new and you're like, we're not even official.
Yes.
And like now it's blasted all over the TV and everything.
That can create
nice?
so many problems, like so many problems. I'm just imagining like someone sliding in the girl's DMs like, I was just with him 2 weeks ago, just to let you know, sis, coming to you as a woman.
Have you had that coming to you as a woman?
No, God forbid anybody should ever come to me as a woman. No, I investigate myself anyways. Me, I'm going to find you as a woman. I'm going to find you. That's more me, yeah.
God damn.
Mad.
Let's speak about your music.
Yeah.
You have a song, Dark Skinned, coming out on the 7th of May.
Mhm.
I'm excited about it because
exciting.
Ronnie actually sent the link to
Yeah.
your live show. So I watched
Oh,
it.
yeah.
And I love Dark Skinned.
Thank
So I'm
you.
really excited about, the big release and everything.
Yeah.
What was your inspiration behind the song?
Do you know, I just wanted to make something that was uplifting
Mm-hmm.
for Black women because as a Black woman, I've been Black my whole life. So these conversations that are happening now may be new to some people, but it's just been our existence. Do you know what I mean? And I have found, I don't know about anybody else, but I've found a lot of the conversations around racism, colorism, all of this stuff really heavy.
Yeah.
And it kind of makes you feel like being Black is a bad thing. Do you know what I mean? It makes you feel like, gosh, being Black is so hard, which it is, but like, why do we have to go through all of this stuff? And it's just a negative thing. It's like a weight you carry on your head. And I was just like, do you know what? I don't want all of the messaging around being Black to be that. The same way around Black History Month, I don't want to talk about slavery, guys.
Yeah.
We know that. Let's educate ourselves on the
let's
stuff we
celebrate
don't
that.
know. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Let's talk about Manson Wilson. Let's talk about this person. Let's talk about the fact that we come from royalty, that we have all of these resources. So I wanted to make something that felt like a celebration, something that felt uplifting. That's a flex to be like, dark skin is a positive thing. Whereas the conversation around it has been like, it's a negative thing, or it's like, oh, you have to be careful around those conversations. It's like it's a topic that's a bit, taboo or difficult for people. Like, no, let's just take that away. So that's why I wanted to make a song like that.
Oh, amazing. Are we going to get a music video for it?
Yeah, do you know what? Yeah,
Oh,
a performance
amazing.
music video. So it brings more life to it, I think.
Yeah. I
nice.
love that.
Yeah.
So we have an album coming from you as well?
Yeah, no, my first album, which I'm really, really excited about.
Yeah.
I'm a bit scared, but I'm excited about it.
But you
got
got scared.
this.
You got this. Yeah.
It's scared. It's scary. Like,
It's long overdue even.
it really is. Do you know what I mean? It actually really is, because I think people expected an album from me a long time ago.
But there's no pressure when you're ready, innit?
A long
Yeah.
time ago's days. But still, we need it.
Yeah.
I just think like, as a lot of artists, as new artists as well, because I feel like even the time when I came out in 2016 was really different to now. Whereas I feel like if I was just starting out now, I would be so overwhelmed with all of the expectation and TikTok and this and all of that. But even when I came out, I just was really overwhelmed with the response, because I was just like, I'm still figuring myself out. Like, everything's new to me and people are watching me and are saying stuff about me and whatever. Like, it was a lot. And so I'm happy that I gave myself the time to really refine my sound to make the album that I've made now, where I can be like, this is definitely who I am. Like, if you wanted to know, this is
Ray
Ray
Blk.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? So I'm really, really excited.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
really
we're
cool.
excited for you as well.
you.
That's
I'm
it.
looking forward to it.
Thank
Will you be
you.
doing a tour?
Yeah, definitely.
Have you missed touring?
I have. I haven't.
Mm.
I say I haven't only because I used to get really anxious
Oh, bless you.
about performing live, which is so annoying to me when I think back to it, because I love to perform live. So it just sucked all of the fun out of it. But towards the end, like 2019, I started feeling better about performing, but I just haven't done it in ages. So I'm like, oh, that anxiety, I rebuke it by the blood. Like, I don't need that to come back again, because I've not been on the stage in ages, because I do really love it. So
how do you overcome that stage fright?
A lot of prayer. I definitely had to pray that one away, and meditation, and also finding the source of it. Like, I feel like that really helped me. Like, finding out the source of where, like, what is it I'm anxious about? Because it's like, if you know your words and you've done your vocal warm-ups, what is it that's making you feel so scared? Is it the reception? Is it this? Is it that? And to be honest, I found that a lot of it came from my expectation of myself in terms of like wanting to be this excellent thing that we're talking about.
The excellence.
Like as a black woman, and everyone around me was telling me that like, oh, you know, like we rarely get these opportunities, so you do it for us, sis. You know, like so I felt like I've got to be really good.
Shoulder,
yeah. And so it just made me feel like, oh, I better not get anything wrong and let my people down or whatever. And now I'm just like, no, you lot do your thing, I'm doing mine.
But it's actually mad because you're so talented.
Thank you.
Also, I feel like, and I can't even say we need to have more black mediocre because you're not even mediocre. You're actually really sick. But it's sad that we can't even have like.
And you actually have stage presence. I'm sorry,
Thank you.
but
Oh, you do.
some people. Yeah, I've watched it.
People
Some people have been like on stage.
It's really difficult.
Yeah.
But when I
I know.
But when I watch you, I'm engaged. Like I'm like, yes,
thank you.
Give me more, give me more.
Thank you.
So I love that.
Yeah.
Please
Thank
take it
you.
easy. Don't worry about.
Yeah,
You got this.
I just need to be like, it's fine. I've got this.
No,
in the
but I
bag.
could imagine. I can't believe you have that pressure of like people being, you know, black women don't have, you know, we don't have that representation, so you got to do it for us. Do you ever feel like you should just go to the States and be like, bun you lot in the UK, you lot are
Definitely.
clapped?
Definitely. Listen, I've had it before. I think like beginning of last year, I said, nah, that's it. I'm going to LA. I'm going to round up this flat. I'm going to everything. That's it. I'm going to LA because like America's different. And if I'm being honest, I do think that like the scene is different out there, but it's because it's healthier. Do you know what I mean? Like the R&B scene in America has existed for a much longer time. It's a lot more healthier and there's a lot more access to create that sort of music as well out there. So my advice, to be honest, for any R&B artist from the UK would be to tap into both places. Like you definitely got to make a statement at home where you're from. I really believe that's important. So like, I'm never just going to be like, you know, F the UK, I'm gone, I'm out or whatever. But like at the same time, I'm also going to tap into the States.
And
because,
you should do, please.
you know what I mean? Like,
absolutely.
I think we all should. Like, you don't want to be global? Like,
I'm seeing scissor for you. I'm not gonna lie.
Period. I love her so much.
Yeah.
Collab, please.
I was actually gonna ask, what is your dream collab?
Ooh.
We're manifesting here.
Yeah. We're manifesting. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I would. Do you know what? No, my dream collab is actually Kanye West.
Really?
Yeah.
But you know what? The man is talented.
He's
the man
extremely. You can't take that away from him.
He's extremely talented.
He is. And I'm a big like. I'm actually one of the stands.
Yeah.
You know those fans who like when that person does wrong, they're like, no, he is still him. Like, no, I was like
What's
a
Kanye
warrior.
fans called?
Yeah, do they
He
have a name?
No, he doesn't have one.
The collegiates.
What? Where did you
Really?
get that from?
No, just made it up.
It's okay.
No, I feel like they had a name, something to do with the backpack. Because he used to wear backpacks.
That's what I was saying. Collegiates, you know, the dropout.
I would know
college
if there was
dropout.
a name.
The dropouts.
God
you'd
forbid.
know. The dropouts.
I don't like that one. I don't like that.
Or the graduates. He has
Graduation. Yeah, the
Oh, let's
graduate.
make that a thing.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. No, I love Kanye West. Like, I love every single album he's ever put out.
Well, even the one where
If you say Yeezus.
yeah, scoop doop, badoop.
That I think that was about beef.
Wow, you're really defending this guy, you know.
That was about beef. And I rate that. Yeah, drop a single and Mockman.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who was he beefing
This
with?
one's a real graduate.
I think it was Drake at that point. So apparently that beat was a beat he made for Drake, but they were beefing. So
He just said, I'm going to talk about shit on the
yeah,
track.
on the song. Because I think Drake had actually made a song to it. So he released it saying, Scooby-Doo-Doo.
I'm finished. That's the level of petty I aspire to be.
That's mad pettiness. So petty. But he's just extremely talented.
he is.
And
Yeah.
a goat.
Well, we're praying for you, sis. Amen. It will happen.
Amen. Do you know what? I have a question for you. So you're mad successful.
Thank you.
Very successful. And as I say, like you can tune into BBC One and you hear your songs. I feel like for me, that's successful to us. Like you tune into BBC One and your song is playing in the background of like DIY SOS.
Yeah.
But like you're mad successful. Like everybody knows you as like one of the hardcore like British artists that we have. Does it piss you off when people call you underrated?
Do you know, I used to have a funny thing about that. I used to be like, what are you talking about? Like, I think because as the person on the inside, you can't really see from the outside.
Yeah.
So I used to find that quite tricky because I used to feel like, oh, but I'm doing this, or if you feel that, you go and rate me then, play the song then, buy the ticket then. Do you know what I mean? But now I'm also see it as like, people just want to see more. And I think as much as it may downplay somebody's success, because obviously you actually know who I am. That's why you can say so-and-so is underrated. So obviously people know who I am. But I see it more as like, that just means people are championing you. Do you know what I mean? And they want to see you reach higher heights, or they want to see you celebrated more. So I'm like, yeah, man, tell them.
Because I see it all the time with Black British artists, like Black British women especially.
Yeah.
Like Miss Banks was doing something and someone said she's so underrated. I said, this is like one of the biggest artists we have. And
Yeah.
I'm like, why do people always say underrated? But I don't think people really mean it. I think people just say it for saying fake.
Or I think they just mean like, we wish she got more opportunities, or we wish we saw her.
Okay.
I think it's also what people think rated is as well. Because I think to a lot of people, being rated is like mainstream success. Do you know what I mean?
But
like,
you have that. These people have that they're
it's
saying.
true.
Yeah.
It's definitely true. It's definitely true. But like, for instance, let's say a Stormzy, for instance, right? In fact, some people are now even saying overrated, and I'm like, stop it. Stop that. But they'll be like, oh, overrated. But if he wasn't winning Brits, if he wasn't headlining Glastonbury, if he wasn't doing all of these things, then you would say he was underrated. So I think people classify that level of success as like, rated, Brits, this, that, whatever. But I think success means different things to different people. Like, certain artists, they actually have a huge cult fan base that will forever buy their music. They do global tours. Like, for instance, like Neo does global tours. Like, she performs in Japan. Sorry, your fave doesn't do that. Do you know what I mean? So it's like, you can say someone is underrated, but
you don't really know what they're up to. Like,
do you know what I mean? Do you know? And there's different level, like there's different understandings of what success is. So there's a Stormzy success, there's a Neo success, there's a Ray Blk, there's different sorts of successes. But if you feel like someone is overrated, you need to be flying the flag then.
For real.
Fly the flag.
For real.
Yeah.
I love that. Oh my gosh.
How much time we got left?
We've got about 20 minutes.
Okay, cool.
Oh, fun.
Yeah. Is that okay?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's fine.
All right, cool.
What else has been popping off in pop culture news? Have you seen Aloni's thread?
Oh my gosh.
Sorry.
I couldn't even carry on reading. All I saw was someone said that she put her finger in someone's bum, and sweet corn, she said it felt mushy. It felt mushy, and when she took it out, she saw the doo-doo with sweet corn, as in food particles from someone's rectum. That's disgusting.
Do you know sweet corn's my favourite food? I can't even eat it anymore. I can't.
What's wrong with you, Vic?
I might have to start eating peas, and I hate peas, but I have to pretend peas are sweet corn now because I can't look at it.
No, that thread was the most disgusting.
Was it all about bums?
It was.
No, it's just about dirt, like men being dirty. And do you know what's so funny? Someone said, "Oh, this is made up," and I was like, "No, it's not," because
it's not.
I once dated a guy who wasn't that. His room wasn't dirty. His room wasn't dirty, but he had a flat. He was sharing with other people, and their house was really grim. Like, you know, what's the two lovely British ladies that used to clean people's houses?
I don't remember their names, but how clean is your house?
That's it.
Yeah.
So, you know, sometimes they'll get their glove and they do that. And they show the dirt and they go, oh, it's grimy. This guy's kitchen was like that. I remember his kitchen was like, the toilet was disgusting, had weird, it was nasty. I remember he said to me, yeah, and no, him and his flatmate, he was like, yeah, we should get Vic to clean it. And they were both laughing. And do you know what? In the back of my head, I was thinking, maybe I should roll up my sleeves. But there was something in my brain going, Vic, wake the fuck up.
Yeah.
I was going to clean that guy's kitchen.
No.
But when I'm reading this thread, and the thing is, it's my fault as well, because I was disgusted, but I couldn't stop reading.
It was so funny.
I just kept going.
Yeah.
But it's like, I'm sorry, but you're saying that you went down on someone and you tasted piss, but you
still continued. Do you know what the funniest one was? So there was a guy that didn't bath at all. He didn't bath.
Yeah.
It was just a signature. That's his logo. He didn't bath. That's what he's known for. So that's why you don't bath. Then she kissed him or something, and then she said, "It just feels like you don't bath." Then he said, "But you know this about me, and you decided to kiss me still." So he's saying, "How dare you kiss me knowing that I'm like? Don't you have standards?" That will actually ruin your ego. Like, I'm leaving now.
Yeah. I'm like, how did did she even write this to Oloni? I'm like, you seriously told us that he told you to level up. He told you to level up.
That's actually crazy.
But I do think that some men, they don't take the care of themselves and they're just like, a woman's gonna do it for me.
Yeah.
And that's and because women are doing it for them, they've accepted it. They're like, well, she's doing it for me, so
yeah, but who's gonna come and bath you? Like, you need to bath yourself.
One girl said that she bathed the guy.
Yeah, she said that she used to like trick him into getting into the shower with her, so she could.
I did.
No, go on, say it. Go on.
I did have a boyfriend.
Hey!
I was 18. If that changes anything. And I did notice, it's like, so I was spending time in his flat and stuff.
I already feel like it smells.
It's so horrible. So I did notice that like, sometimes he would go to work, he's rushing to work, right? But then wouldn't shower when he came back in the evening. And I think I noticed once when it passed like 3 days, he hadn't showered, but he wore it like, yeah, I'll shower when I get a chance. But this was the worst situation. One time we were about to, get it cracking, and he was uncircumcised. Can I talk about this?
Yeah.
And he was uncircumcised. When he's pulled back the...
No, Ray, no. Not cottage cheese.
Yes. The cheesiest dick I've ever seen.
I feel like it smells. I can smell.
No, it smells. It actually, like, it was horrible. Like, he pulled it. And do you know what? What's mad is I felt bad. Why did I feel bad to say anything? I was the one that felt like, I don't want to par you with your cheesy dick. You want to stick that in my mouth? Like, It's so horrible. And where it,
I'm actually gagging.
It was so
Did you break
horrible.
up after that?
Boy.
Listen, I'm not judging you because some of the women were going through a lot worse.
I think I'm shaking a bit.
It was really horrible. I can't believe he put me through that.
No, but why
Men
did?
have no
this,
shame.
yeah, this is my thing. Like, why would you not have shame? And I say this because, like, as a women, we're talking as women, we're speaking about our expectations and what people expect of us. Men expect us to be clean.
Yeah. I saw a tweet that said, a random nigga says something like, white toes only, a nigga with 2 black toenails. How dare you require white toes pedicured up?
Like, let's really deep it. Like, if we as women went 3 days without showering and then expected to get it cracking, what do you think a man is going to say to us?
I'm like,
what do you think they're going to tell their friends?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And then there you are releasing your smell everywhere.
Cottage cheese.
You actually don't wash your dick. You don't wash, period, but you don't even wash your dick. You know the ones, if you're rushing somewhere, at least do the armpits and the private parts. But like, you don't wash your dick? Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, it's okay. It's fine.
Yeah, you don't wash your dick. Like, the fuck? That's crazy.
And you know you're about to get it cracking and you don't think, let me freshen.
Do you know, and like it's like a meme, like, when you're going to a dick appointment, you're going to see your man's, like, you shave everything.
You know what I mean?
You exfoliate, wash your hair, make sure your wig is smelling nice, everything. These guys can't even bath.
They can't even.
Do you know what? That's actually really disrespectful. If a guy can't even bath for you, or he can't even change his bed sheets, like, you can't be coming and you're seeing stained bed sheets. He's not even perfumed the place nicely. Like, he doesn't rate the pumps. Because I do think, no, he doesn't rate it. I think if he knows, like, this is a big. By the way, if anyone's done this to you, it doesn't mean that you're not.
Yes,
certain
we all go through it.
It's not a reflection.
But don't do it again.
It's not a reflection on you.
How can you say don't do it again?
Leave. Don't be afraid to leave.
Honestly. But if you felt like Beyonce's coming to your house, you're gonna clean that place,
Yeah.
But yeah, they need to do, guys need to do better. That's crazy.
Yeah. And that's my thing, because I'm like, obviously they're going through this lack of hygiene, this, that, and they're still getting
the girls and babe. There was one, so there's a conversation again, and I was like, this whole timeline is smelling. How often do you bath? Do you share bath water? Do you know what's so funny?
sharing bath water.
Do you know what's annoying? It's often like rich white people that talk about this. And this is what annoys me, yeah. Coming from a household where the hot water will go and we have to go and use kettle water to use kettle, to use bucket. And I'm like, you don't even have hot water. Like when I was talking about uni, I was showering 5 times a day because I could. Like there was hot water permanently. It was permanent. And you lot have hot water permanent. It's there. You don't have to go kitchen, transfer, go downstairs, upstairs,
boiling the pot. Yeah.
No, none of that.
Yeah.
And you're sharing the water. Like that's so upsetting for me because I would want to be in your house where I could just have permanent hot water.
Sharing bath water, as in with other people in the
They're saying
house.
sustainability
and voluntarily. I can't believe it.
I could.
They
never.
said sustainability. They said planet.
Nah, that's crazy.
I'm sorry, there's got to be a better
Other
way.
ways.
There's better ways.
There's other ways.
There's better ways. There's better ways. Yeah.
I just like some of these things. I know it's ignorant, but I don't want to know. I don't want to know how other people live. If that's how you, if this is what you're exposing, that you're not washing.
Not know that you don't wash. Yeah.
Like there's a girl I remember a few weeks ago. You remember last year there was all this talks about do you wash your legs? Do you scrub your legs? Then this white girl was like, after black people said, do you wash your legs? I've been washing my legs recently. I said, you shouldn't have even told us that one either. I'm so happy that you wash your leg now, but you should have. And then what happened again? She got roasted. I'm so happy you made that improvement in your life, but what happened now?
Why did you share that? Why would you share that? You don't. But I guess it's because to them it's normal. That's why you would share something mad like that, because you don't think it's mad.
Yeah, because a lot of white people were saying to her like, well, I still don't wash my leg.
I even saw a thread once where women were talking about like how often they just bath, so just randomly, and they were like they bath when they can smell themselves.
Bruh.
Only.
Down below.
That's when they bath.
That's when they bath.
I don't know about y'all, but with me, as soon as I wake up and I smell myself, I say, hey! It's just, I'm like, nah, I'm smelling.
Yeah,
just body heat alone.
Yeah.
They said sometimes it can be like 3 days or like 4 days, or they'll say whenever their partner wants to have sex, that's when they'll bath.
What? The dead skin, the smell. Oh my God.
Showering for me is a motive. Like sometimes in my lunch break, I go and shower. I'm just like, I just need something like, and you can think in there.
Nice, isn't it?
Like,
It's nice.
do you know what I mean?
Washing negative energy away. It's nice.
Yeah. Like it's actually
It's a luxury. I think it's it's a necessity as well, but it's a luxury, man. Enjoy your showers.
Some people don't think it's a necessity though. I think I wrote something about people being in the gym and like smelling, and I was like, don't come to the gym smelling. And like a couple followers tried to drag me and tell me that's elitist mentality because not everybody can buff. If you have money for a gym membership, there's hot water in your house.
And not just that, I know Pure Gym has showers.
Exactly.
All the gyms have showers.
Yeah.
There's no excuse.
It's not.
Have you ever been dragged?
Online. Yeah.
Really?
I was. I definitely was dragged by the Barbs.
Yeah.
And you know they're the worst.
They dragged me too, don't worry.
Who do you think's worse, the Beehive or the Barbs?
I would say the
Bar- I think the Barbs, because some of their classes, you know what they said to me? They call me a bucktooth Elizabeth Banks.
Yeah, but the Beehive came from my bags as well. They said they look like pool pockets. I'll never forget it. Honestly, I'll never forget.
They're so horrible. Yeah, the Barbs told me I look like a fridge. That's what they told me. I look like a fridge.
They need to rest.
What?
They need to rest. What?
So, do you know what? It was actually heartbreaking for me because I am a Barb.
Yeah.
So it was actually heartbreaking for me because I was on tour with Nicki Minaj and I was so excited because it was something I'd manifested. Like I was dying to be on tour with her, big fan. And I think I put out a post a while back where I said it was about some video, and I basically, for me, felt like it was just like a bit too sexualized, basically. That was so I put that out and I was like, I'm a Barb, but for me, this is a lot or whatever.
Yeah.
And they found that one quickly.
Why do they not find it on tweets? They love it.
Please, if you're tuned in, Babs, forgive. forgive. Like Nikki has actually forgiven me. So please, guys, forgive.
If the Queen Bee can, then you lot too.
Do you know what I mean? I'm pleading with you. I'm one of you.
No, but we have to deep it, yeah? So like they've seen you on tour with Nicki Minaj.
They said, wait.
Wait a minute.
She's got something in the dark.
Yeah.
No. It was bad, you know. No, I wasn't just dragged online. I remember the second day of the tour, I think it was like Manchester Arena or something like that. And the whole like front row, which obviously are the barbs, you know.
They paid premium to be at the front.
Like they didn't even sleep. They slept at that stadium the night before probably. The whole first front row, when I was performing, it was like they had all planned it or something. In sync, this is them.
No, you know, like, they got a group chat.
They've got a group chat. The whole like first 2 rows. Some of them even turned around and were like pointing places.
No,
like it was.
How do you concentrate?
So peak. I just had to. I don't even know. I had to zone in.
No, how did you hold your lip? That's another one.
It was mad.
I would say security.
Remove them.
It was so bad. Like that tour was really difficult because of the barbs.
Yeah.
They really said, we're gonna flog you. They flogged me.
And they don't even think that because Nikki brought you out, that's a co-sign enough.
Yeah. No, they were like, you're so lucky. The Queen is so gracious to have still let you on the stage.
No.
Said, thank you, O'Shea.
I was about to cuss them, but I was like, let me know because they could come.
No, you don't want that smoke, babe.
No.
Trust me, you don't want that smoke.
But sometimes I just feel like, does she know you? No, okay.
She does though.
Yeah,
don't
she
get
does.
twisted.
She
But
does.
all of them in the front row. Does she know all of them?
She doesn't know all of them, but she follows the pages. She communicates with them.
Okay,
like she's
she does.
very in tune with her fans because that's how she ended up seeing the post.
She's sorry.
Because they sent it to her and she sent it to me. Like,
Did you have a conversation
Stand on,
about it?
babe.
No. So you see this bracket really works.
listen, it really, really works. I think, they've got group chats and she's into it. Like, she sees everything.
But somebody can have an opposing view now.
She
What?
actually said, "Wagwan."
She just sent me the screenshot. Like,
So somebody can have an opposing view now. What?
Boy, but you know what? Like at the time, I was like, yeah, but I'm a barb. Like barbs, I'm a fan, but I'm allowed to as a fan
And also,
be
you
like,
must be like 16 at the time. Like,
whatever.
No, but
Bruh.
they don't care
They
about
don't
all of
care.
that. They don't care
They
if
don't
you're a
care.
barb,
I think they did that
if you're part of the
I think I
beehive.
did that to Miss Banks when she was performing with Little Mix. She was doing the Brits or something like that, and then Little Mixers went to go and find one tweet. I can't remember what Little Mix. But what
Did you
Miss
call them
Banks,
the mixers?
they're called Mixers.
No way.
Yeah, they're called Mixers. Yeah.
That's quite cute.
Yeah, it's cute.
Yeah.
But I don't think what Miss Banks said was even that deep. If I can remember. And I was like, you see these people, they don't sleep on the job. They're
Yeah,
wait for you.
they don't.
No, do you know what they do?
Actually waiting.
Because what they do, they're like, we respect, this is our queen, yes. We need to suss you out.
Yeah.
They kind of do like, you know when you're dating a man
Yeah.
and you check him out.
Yeah.
That's what they
They're
do.
doing the
They follow you
CRB check. Yeah,
on your behalf.
they're doing the check.
I rate it.
I like that.
I
I
rate
rate it. And do you know what? Like in hindsight, I do think like, and now I would never go and say any sort of negative opinion about anybody because I do understand that if that person sees it, it is hurtful.
Yeah.
So as much as it's like, it's a little opinion, but like if I think so-and-so song is shit, I can share that in my group chat to be like, have you heard that rubbish
exactly.
song or whatever? But I think to put it out on the internet is the same as like being in the comment section on the blogs. So that's something like I would never do because I know how it would feel to see somebody saying something about you and then them being a support on your tour. I'll bang you up. Like come, like link me like backstage. Do you know what I mean? So
Do you ever get this? So I was talking to Jazz about this and I see people do a lot. They will troll celebrities, yeah. They might be like, oh, that her wig is high.
I know exactly what you're going to say.
Then the celebrity will block them. And then they go, all I said was her wig was high. Like, do you ever get that? Do you ever see that? I see it all the time and I think, do celebrities not think like, it's for some mad?
It's like they think they're not human.
Yeah.
Like, of course they're going to block you.
Yeah. Of course I can say her wig is high.
I don't want to see your rubbish anymore on my page. I hit the block very, very quickly. Any sort of nonsense like that, I very much hit the block button. But the reality is, I mean, it's easy to say and it's different when you're actually in it. But the reality is that person is like, they could be 30 years old on their bunk beds with their little brother and not doing anything with their life and they're just useless. They haven't bathed in 3 days and you dare to come and talk about my high wig. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm just like, at the end of the day, don't even look at that because those people are just trying to...
Is there a pressure with that? Like your wig has to be on, like it has to be finessed at all times.
Yeah, you have to be looking good. But at the same time, I also think one thing I really like about Cardi B is that she's shown us her flaws from the beginning. So it's like, you can come and cuss, but like I showed you. Do you know what I mean? So I try not to feel pressured to like look perfect all the time. Face beat, wig laid, blah, blah, blah. Like I'll show my afro. I'll show me with no makeup on, me working out and whatever. So you just know that this is the real me, yeah? Don't come and tell me. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, there is definitely pressure to look great. And like as a public figure, imagine like we've filmed this whole thing, and let's say, I don't know, your hair was coming out in the front or something like that, and they're even zooming in now, and now there's 5 million people that's seen that. That's really heartbreaking.
But it's hard for black women. Like with white women, I think like you're, you know, maybe there's lipstick on your teeth, you know, that's what we go through too. But the wig.
Yeah.
Once the wig, like, let's say the wig is like off middle,
off kilter. Yeah.
It's not fair for us. It's hard.
It's not. It is definitely hard to keep it all lit. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I wanted to talk about Catfish. So there's a new series of Catfish in the UK. Julia Donuga is hosting it with, I can't remember the other guy's name, but Julie's doing it, and it's really, really cool. So the first episode came out, and I don't know if you get this, Ray, where like something's happened. You're in a predominantly white space, and something's happened, and it's like, okay, let me explain it. So basically, the catfish was Nigerian.
Okay.
And I don't know why they said it. Because they kept saying, oh, it's a Nigerian scammer. But I was like, why are you saying it's Nigerian scammer? It can just be a scammer, right?
All I saw on Twitter was people saying this was not the representation we were after.
And because Julie was there, she's Nigerian, I was thinking, oh, Julie, man, like, I hope you don't get stressed, just calm down, don't. Because when I'm thinking about me, I'm thinking like, oh, like I'm gonna be hyperventilating. I'm gonna have to like excuse the Nigerian and say, you know, I don't know, like try and, you know, justify it. Like, but she handled it well. She was like, okay, yeah, swear, okay, all right. swear. And because the white guy kept saying Nigerian, I was like, shut up! Stop saying he's Nigerian. And at the end, they couldn't even find the guy. I was like, oh my God.
Do you know how hilarious it is that they couldn't even find him? When does that happen in catfish history?
So he might not be Nigerian, so why do you keep saying it? Oh, God.
What made them think he was Nigerian? Did he have an accent or something?
No. Well, how did they know that he's Nigerian? I think they tracked the location. I think they tracked the location of a call or something.
Oh gosh, I hate stuff like that, man. I hate the news do that all the time. The newspapers, when anyone else does something illegal or wrong, they just say 36-year-old man.
Exactly. But when it's hush puppy,
Nigerian, this that, Muslim, this. Why must they even that?
They'll even say British-born Nigerian.
Do you know
they
what I
make sure the
mean?
Nigerian is there.
Or they'll even now add immigrants to say you came to our country and stole.
Look what you did. Oh gosh,
Nigerian Muslim immigrants. Allow it. Just a person, just a 36-year-old man.
Oh my gosh. What are you watching at the moment? If anything, what are you enjoying?
I recently started watching The Handmaid's Tale.
Oh,
you guys
love
seen it?
that. I'm up to date. I think I am anyway.
Third season.
Yeah, I think there's a fourth one. Is there a fourth one as well?
I think it's not out yet.
Okay. Yeah, I'm up to date. I'm up to date.
Yeah, have you seen it?
No, it's not been me.
Right, yeah.
I like Ugly Betty kind of things.
Oh, okay. It's not really a bit of me either because I love a crime drama. That's my bag. British crime drama.
That's just
Line of Duty.
Oh my God, are you watching it right now?
Yeah.
Oh,
the finals tomorrow.
Oh my gosh, my chest. Yeah,
Can't wait.
that really is my thing. But yeah, I started watching The Handmaid's Tale, and it's really traumatizing. It's really and it gets your blood so hot.
Yeah, it does.
I mean, because it's feminist literature, so it's supposed to do that.
Yeah.
But like, it's a lot. Like, oh my gosh, I was fuming. Like, hold on, why do we have kids?
I know.
Like, why do we do that? Like, do you know what I mean? Because it's still relevant now. So yeah, it got me.
Did you read
hot.
the books as well? Or?
I did read the book. Yeah.
I haven't read the books, but yeah, Handmaid's Tale. I would recommend all women watch it.
Wait, is it multiple books?
I think there's only one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
but I would honestly recommend it to anyone to watch it. It is very traumatizing, I'll be honest.
It is.
But it's like it's eye-opening. It's weird, but it will change your perception of a lot of things. And also it would kind of make you worry about what the future is looking like. Honestly, it will.
Oh goodness me.
Definitely watch it.
Definitely, it will do a lot of that. But also, I do think they show really uncomfortable scenes. Like, I don't think they rape scenes. Let's get that out of TV. Like, you don't need, can we just allude? Must we do that? That's really like, it's a lot to watch something like that.
Yeah.
And also the fact that like, so the men, this isn't like a spoiler or anything, but the men marry young women and they unveil them and the girls look like 14.
Yeah.
They're looking 14, 15. And then there's like a sex scene and I'm like, okay, I understand her real age, maybe like 23 or whatever. But the point is, she's playing a 15-year-old and I'm watching an adult.
She does look
and she
young.
looks it, and I'm watching an adult have sex with her. This is wrong. Like I think they pushed, for me anyways, they've pushed it too far. We don't need to see all of that. Yeah.
Oh God, yuck.
Yes,
I know.
But line of duty though, lock in.
Yeah, definitely look into it.
Yeah.
It's sick. It's sick. Who do you think is H?
I've been, do you know what, before, I don't know their names, but I think it's that woman, you know.
I think it's the woman as well that interviewed them, Carmichael.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Oh,
Yeah.
wait, no, as in the new one in the Force. Yeah. Oh, no, I think it's the top. You know, like when they go to head office.
Yeah.
I think it's her, because she's always trying to disband them. And I'm like, you've got a plan. Like, you don't want...
But it makes you suspicious of everyone. You're thinking anyone could be H at this point.
Do you remember when we thought it was...
Hastings.
Our beloved Hastings, and I was like,
Our beloved, you know.
No, honestly, he's.
Do you think he's buff?
Let me see him.
I'm not gonna lie, he's zaddy.
He's actually zaddy.
You know what? You got listen. When I was talking about my cartoon zaddy, I was feeling judgment from you, right? But here we are.
This is a real.
This is a real person.
No, because when we show Vicky, I know what she's gonna do.
What am I gonna do?
You don't watch it, so you're not gonna get it.
You're gonna be highly.
Let me find a good pic. You know those ones you want to find a good. Okay, yeah, he's looking decent here.
Wait, what? Are you sure?
No, it's everything. First of all, he's got an Irish accent, which I'm just
okay. I love the Irish accent. Okay,
do you know what I mean?
He's funny. He's like quick on his feet. He's there for the cause, and he looks good in uniform.
Yeah, man, and he's strong. Dear Mother of God, like he's just everything's great about him.
Yeah.
Vicky's thinking.
No, I get it. I think it's something you have to
man.
watch, because when I was watching Normal People, I was like, I didn't really get the hype for the Donnie. But then when I watched it, I was like, oh. But I think it's the Irish.
Yeah, it's the Irish.
Is it Normal People?
Yeah, Normal
Yeah.
People, yeah.
It's just this couple.
Okay,
That's not. I'm not selling it.
Are there a lot of sex scenes as well in Normal People?
Yes.
Okay.
That's why people like it, because it was lockdown, people were dehydrated. So this was getting the juices flowing. There was a lot of it, yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, it was good. I liked it. I might watch it again, actually. Not for this. If I do, what's your own business?
Porn is what I want.
Because there's one bit where he's on the floor and his dick is just out.
Huh?
There's dick.
What, as in you see it?
The dick is there. Like soft. I said, hi. I said, this is real machinery.
Real life.
Where is
It's
this?
out.
What's this
BBC.
on?
BBC
BBC, they're showing cock. Wow.
I said, it's just soft. I said, wow. Just like that. Everybody's seen it. Sorry, not to shame you, Paul, but wow, it's just like that.
Oh gosh! Usually they don't do that. They're always
not
happy
on
to
the
show
BBC.
women's breasts and stuff.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
Yeah, but I think it's they're trying to make it more relatable. Like, after sex, the
Yeah.
man can be soft.
Normal people, innit?
Yeah.
Oh, to be fair, when I watched I Will Destroy You, they had a BBD.
Where
They showed. I swear they
Who's
showed.
one?
the
Who's
dick.
one?
It wasn't the
Was it
Italian
Asian
one,
Donnie?
was it?
I can't remember. I think it was when. Oh, maybe it was the Asian. I don't know. Or maybe it was when the black guy was the guy, or was it a gay threesome? I can't remember. I can't remember properly. All I remember is I saw a penis. Yeah. Just remember I saw a dick.
Yeah, so on the podcast, we have this thing called Black Excellence, where we shout out anyone black, and that's doing an amazing thing. Mine this week is going to be Michaela Cole. She's got 8 BAFTAs, I think, BAFTA nominations.
Amazing.
Amazing, because she was snubbed at the... Was it? What was she snubbed at?
Yeah,
Was
there
it?
was
I can't remember what it was, but she was snubbed, and it was not nice. So yeah, I'm really happy for her, and she's coming out with a book as well, so big up her.
Amazing. Oh, I love that. She's amazing.
Yeah,
she's great.
she's dope.
Really talented. Yeah.
Who do you want to shout out this week?
Oh, who do I want to shout out this week?
If you want us to give us some, we can give you some time, and Jazz can do hers.
Yeah, you go first. I'm going to think.
Oh, I
properly.
need time to. No, because sometimes I screenshot it, but then this week has been a bit mad for me.
Oh, I love that you do the
Yeah.
shout out. Who should I shout out?
Oh yes, I was gonna shout out. It's a bit of a sad one, but you know Jimmy the hero.
Oh yeah. Oh my god.
I just wanted to say condolences to his family. And I just think, you know, the perception of young black boys in this country, and I just feel like he's like no one will see beyond his skin color and 2 years, but he literally jumped in the River Thames to save someone. So yeah, Really, really sad, but
May God
he's
bless his soul.
definitely a hero.
100% a hero. No doubt about it. I think
That's
he's now
amazing.
been nominated an award as well,
Yeah, he has.
which he should win, period.
Yeah.
Mad. So much sorry to his family and so much love, pouring out love to them. What's making me so sad is on TikTok, a lot of his friends are making videos of like him when he's happy.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, like just seeing that is just like
when you see them in like their normal day to day, and you're just like, wow.
seeing them like just dance, like
just
stuff is-
normal. Yeah.
yeah, it's really sad.
That is very,
Really,
very
really
sad.
sad.
Yeah, honestly. Condolences to his family. What an amazing boy though.
Yeah.
Oh, amazing.
Like I can't imagine how many people would sacrifice themselves
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that. Like
And his best friend that was there said that he didn't even think twice.
Yeah.
Like he just did it straight away, and he just told his friend like, just call for help,
Yeah.
and he just did it. So yeah,
Yeah.
amazing
Amazing
young
yeah,
man. Yeah.
honestly,
Very
yeah.
amazing.
Big shout out to him. I would like to echo that as well.
Yeah.
And then I'd also like to give a shout out to Buki Bakre.
Oh yes.
Yes,
A hun.
congratulations to her on winning a BAFTA. Like so amazing, and all of the girls from the Rocks film. To be
Yeah.
honest, like they're so amazing.
Oh
and
my
so
God, your song's
talented.
on there. You made
Yeah.
a song because when I first watched it, I interviewed the writer, and then I was trying to Shazam the song,
Yeah,
and then I said to the PR woman, "Please, I can't be Shazamming for the life of me." Did Ray Blk make a song for the film? She's like, "Yeah." I was like, "Oh, that's so dope. It was really
Yeah.
great."
That was such an amazing thing to be a part of. I just remember watching the film and being blown away by her performance and just how real it was, how relatable it was for me as well, to be honest, and different experiences me and my siblings had in our childhood. She played that character so well, and I think she's got an amazing future ahead of her. So big shout out to her.
Did you see her look? Like
Stunning.
I was like, sis knew that she was winning,
Incredible.
and she did.
Stunning.
Yeah, loved it.
So
She was
incredible.
good.
And I love stories like that, like a normal girl who got an opportunity to be in this film and it's changed her life essentially and unlocked a talent that maybe would have been undiscovered. And this is why we need to support more Black women. Okay.
Yes. Period. Period. Yeah.
Oh, thank
I'm gonna
you
watch that again, man.
so
Such a good
much,
film.
Ray, for
Yeah.
Thank you.
coming on with us, Black Girls Living. We're so happy to have had you here.
Thank
It's been a long
you.
time
Yeah.
coming. Where can people search for your single, Dark Skin?
Dark Skin is out on the 7th. It's going to be on all of the platforms: Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon, YouTube. Yeah, it's called Dark Skin. Obviously, find me online, Instagram at Ray Blk, RayBlk, and the same on all other platforms.
Nice.
Yeah, we about to do the same thing. Can search Black Girls Living on Twitter and Instagram. My account is jazz_BW.
I'm on Vic Sanusi on Instagram, Victoria Sanusi on Twitter. You can also follow us on TikTok. We said last week we wanted to reach 6K, and we're now at 6K something. So yeah, we're on 6,000 followers on TikTok.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
You can follow us on YouTube and give us a 5-star review on the Apple Podcast app. So yeah,
We outie.
that's it.
Thank you.
Thank
Thanks for
you.
having me.